I'm Elwirfy. Today we're playing some more Colony Survival. Check this out. We have guards, we have people, we have wheat. Let's harvest that wheat, guys. Let's harvest that wheat. You know what we might do after we hire our colonists to get to work on some stuff? We'll dig out a moat around to get additional seeds and make our own garden. We'll make a garden. Or not a garden, a wheat farming field. See, because look at how we have all this. Now I'm going to go ahead and build. Look at that. It's like we're farmers, but we're not. Because we're kings. Or I'm a king, right? Like, check that out. Booyah. Is it a bit bigger? I don't know if it's bigger or not. Either way, let's get some people. Wah. Wah. Oh, too much, but that's okay, because we will grow food. And we have berry farming, and yes, we'll have a scientist and a berry farmer. They shouldn't both be berry good. Yeah. So we have one scientist. So, how do we do science? Well, let's take a look at that. Bread farming, we select it for research. Now, I bet you're thinking, well, wait, we need to get tools. You bet we do. I made too many spare parts. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to spend the rest of that copper on nails. We have 109 copper. We'll be okay. I just kind of sucks. Now, the scientist, oh, he needs a crate. Let's get a crate for the man. Yeah, which means we'll need more copper nails. Okay. Yeah, let's give him a crate. He shouldn't have to leave his hut. Yeah, we'll just have a crate there. It's a little imbalanced, but what are you going to do? Especially since we have the forge, which should probably actually be established as a forge. Again, this is going to be where we're going to make our bread when we get the bread technology, as well as make our weapons. So it'll be kind of a double thing. A double purpose forge. Because again, we want to save space. Not that this forge doesn't look like super duper cool. I love it. I think this is a great idea for how to design a forge. Also, we're like, you know, by clearing out this grass, I'm getting seeds, which is kind of like another reason why it's important for me to clear out the forge and make it look pretty. Because again, we don't have the farming tool yet, but with our wheat being established, we'll be able to do a bit more. And I mean, we're going to hire one more berry farmer anyway, so I already know we're going to have more food. So that's why that's completely fine. I mean, if we're going to be honest here, we are going to be making a ton of berry farming stuff. Okay, boom, get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, because if you look, our seed count, it's not going to be as high because we're hunting for seeds. It's like RNG. You just kind of hope you get seeds. Oh, we've received 400 seeds because we just got some research completed. That explosion was not our base being destroyed, which I'd be very sad if it was. Like, that would, like, actually make me cry, because I'm like, what? I worked so hard, and now we have a nice wooden place. Now it looks cool. I like it. Say what you want, I like it. So now we go to our science, and we'll get that. I'm going to select that to research, because it's easy. There's not a problem with that. Just put some nails up here. We're going to look up research flax, and we're going to get ready to start making our tools. Now, we're still going to be reliant on our guards who, on the particular kind of guards. But now we have wheat farming, which means we will have to get one more berry farmer. Again, it'll be slow. We're not necessarily rushing it. We're actually going to do another guard next. We want another guard to be able to counteract the fact that we're getting all these people. Again, you got to be proportional about your guards. And then for those last two beds, they will be wheat farmers. Oh, the research just finished. So we might have it do flax. I don't know. Probably not. We probably just want to do wheat farming. So boom, there's a wheat field. Again, we're trying to take up space here, but that's what it'll look like. Well, in that case, let's move it over a couple. make it so that way it feels like we're taking up more space, since we are going to be making these guys wheat. So see, like, look, I made extra beds so that way now we can have good wheat farming. And again, I can't hire them too quickly because otherwise it'll get bad. I'll even get more crates because I want everyone to be happy. Crate there. Let's put a crate there. We're going to have 4 guards. Again, berry farming is great. I'm not going to wreck anything. I'm going to let us build up our food. Obviously, besides the 1 guard, we'll just be getting farmers, which is fine. I mean, we have our scientist. The scientist was really tough to get, actually, to be able to grab him. So we got that. Let's work on that research. Can we even do it? Yeah. It'll be a while since we don't have any bronze ingots. The scientist is a little bit of a weird job. Actually, we can get rid of the scientist, since he's not going to be useful right now. What you do is you just kind of... It's sad, but I'll just get rid of the block. So that way he can't do anything. So he'll become a berry farmer. Yep. He's going to become a berry farmer. So that way we'll get some more use out of our people. The scientist is really more of a temporary kind of job thing. It's not like it's something that we need every single second of the day. Plus we'll be hiring more people. We have, 3 unemployed. And we have 4 beds, because we'll put the scientist back down when we're at a point in the game when that's a good idea. So you see, because every single worker here has the mental capacity to do everything. Everyone here can be a scientist, but that's a privilege that we do not have time for. So we're going to be completely okay with just making him a berry farmer. We still have a good copper production, which is great. So he's just planning. I think that's really cool. I think it's cool we have guys who work for us and help us build the empire. There go our archers, or not our archers, our slingers. Our slingers. Great. Yes. What are we going to do in the meantime? Well, may as well expand this road, because I think it'd be really cool to have a road. Yeah. It'll be fun. We have the stone fort. I might even go do stone mining. This road won't necessarily have any turns in it when we go this direction because we'll want farming. I mean, we need farmland, but I'm just kind of resetting everything so that way. Because I mean, keep in mind, all of this is farms. Think about that. That's all going to be farms, and we only have a limited amount of seeds. So it's completely fine that we're making this road like this. And worst comes to worst, we go up. What means is when we have to go up, essentially I'll just be digging out the moat around us, which I don't need to do it right now because it's not important. But what I'll be doing is I'll be digging out the moat around us. We'll get dirt, and then we'll put farms in the sky, and that'll be essentially how things get done. But for now, we're just making a really cool looking road. See? Brilliant. So now the farmers feel like they're connected to the city. Feels a little better. Let me check out, we didn't hire too many people. Only hired 1 scientist. And we have 3 guards. I think we'll be okay. I don't see any big zombies coming yet, which is good. We will have we do need to hire 3 people. That's going to be tough. What if I hire someone now if they become a guard? They might. I don't know. Slingers are not bad. I'm not quite too sure why. In hindsight, I would be ooh, I need to get a... be telling myself, oh, I should get a... I'd be telling myself that I should... Oh, they're coming onto the maze. That's interesting. They are killing guys ahead of time, though. In all fairness, they don't need to necessarily be killing anyone there. So that's okay, I suppose. And their maze is plenty long. If I need to, I'll just build extenders out so they can just walk across and fire down at their opponents, but shouldn't be needed, especially when you consider the range. Yep, because it takes 2 to kill one. So if we get a 4th guard, then we'll have a fire rate of 2 per. So 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. The wall doesn't have to be fancy. I like building fancy things. I like making things look cool. That's why the town is going to be great. The walls will probably be the last thing we upgrade because that's a lot of resources I don't want to spend right now, which is fine. It's completely fine. We'll be okay. So yeah, this stuff's growing too. Who would have thought? Yeah, so when we hire people, and we're not going to hire people till the morning because that makes it difficult for our guards. You know, because they're like, oh, you're making more people. That'll draw more zombies in. It's pretty much the thought process behind the game. Yep. Pew pew. Should I go mining? Oh, let's see. How much time do we have in the day? Not in the recording session. Where's the moon? Well, where the heck is the moon? Oh, maybe I missed it flying overhead. Yeah, because the sun's coming up. Dang it. I missed the moon. Maybe it's going... Oh, you know what? I think the moon's over there. And it goes behind the mountain. I'll look for the moon tomorrow. Because we should always see the moon. Everywhere on the planet Earth, you can see the moon. Even if it's not perfect, you can see the moon. So yeah, go down to the mine maybe? Actually, I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to, because as soon as the sun comes up again, kind of just waiting for the sun, and it'll be good. Yeah, they're just zombies. So zombies don't die at night either. That's why the guards kind of stay up, and if I have to, I'll even, shoot them. If I have to. If zombies come in, I will make... You know what? I'll even make a preemptive sling maybe. Nah, I don't need to. Pew. Yeah, getting shots. The problem is that when zombies spawn behind our base, they'll, yeah, because the guys stay up here for like half a day. Half the time during the day. And so when you hear the whistling or the chirping of the birds, that's when all the guys get out there to go work. See, the miner just went downstairs. Our berry farmers are leaving to go do their jobs. We have enough food for 3 days. What does that mean? We recruit a colonist. Oh dear God, we put us in the red. That's sad. We'll get more food when I harvest those. It's like my own personal farm thing. Where's he going? Oh, he's a guard. Oh no, he's becoming a guard. I mean, that's fine. It's fine. It just means it'll take longer because we have to get our berries to... I mean, I guess that guy hasn't truly established himself as a berry worker yet. I really wanted a farmer, though, because the wheat farming, that's where it's at, man. That's where you go to get stuff done. It's brilliant. Oh, I have 16 wheat. So the way it works is they give you wheat seeds, and it's 100 in each set. So that's enough for 4 farms to start out with. So what I like to do is I like to take the excess, right? So I'm not going to touch the 400 count. I'm not touching the 400 count, but I put wheats down, seeds down, in order for them to grow. Now, we are in the red. What does that mean? It means that we need guys to make food pretty fast. Because we hired a guard. A guard does not make food, which is, I mean, it's good for defense. Like, I'm glad we're going to be defended. That's fine. We do have that extra berry farmer, but the survival of our colony really comes down to that and me collecting that wheat. So I'll definitely be collecting the wheat. Don't get me wrong. By the time the next day rolls around, we'll definitely have the wheat to do it. Wheat farmers are a little interesting because technically we don't need a wheat farmer, but I've tried to just farm wheat on my own, and it just doesn't work. I'll just be honest here, it doesn't work. Because you really need the guys to be managing this stuff. Because if not, it's just out of hand, because there's only so much you can harvest in a single day. Because you only get, each day is like 10 minutes, just like Minecraft, so that's kind of important. Do we need wood? No, we need stone. We need stone. Why? Because paths, because we can make a town. And just because, I don't know, like there's no reason to not have the resources ahead of time, Like, I don't see a reason why I would want to wait. So we'll just sit here and mine some stone, talk about life, talk about our plans, probably. So we have 2 unemployed. Our scientist, we could get our scientist working, I suppose. Yeah, so the cool part is that I know the next 2 guys have to be wheat farmers, which means that we'll be okay as long as we build up our food again. And we'll need a lot of food this time. Like 150 is when I made the last guy, so we'll need at least 160. Probably not, though. Like, probably we'll need more food. But again, we have another berry farmer who will make more food. Might have to give it a whole day cycle. Again, it'll depend on when I get that wheat for myself. But then, yeah, once the wheat farms get established, it'll be much easier. And hey, we do have 4 guards. I mean, 4 guards for 11 colonists is pretty good, because that's only like 2 and a quarter guard for each one. So that's not too bad, I would say. Not too bad at all, especially when you consider the fact that, you know, I'm just sitting here mining stone. I don't even need to worry about the food because the crops will grow. I mean, it's either watching me mine stone or watch me mine wood, because that's all we can really do here to be efficient. So there are a fair amount of slow parts in this game. If you're thinking about getting the game, just keep that in mind. There are times like this when you just gotta mine, and you know what, that's okay. Because look, we're getting stone already, and it goes pretty fast. Like in Minecraft, it takes a little while, I find, to get resources because stuff goes away, so you move, you reset it up your pickaxe. This one, I just hold the button down and it just gives me stuff, which is great. I do have to go all the way to the bottom, so we had to have that adventure going to the bottom. But then once that gets established, you just kind of make it work. Let me put a torch here. I know that blur, people don't like the blur, but makes things look more thematic. We can hear the sound of the torches, and if you're, again, torches have no effect on zombie spawning, so I can kind of just throw these torches wherever. It's not a big deal where the torches go, which is a little sad. Maybe we'll put the torches in the cabin, my last 2 torches. I don't know. We'll figure that part out. It'll be okay. So as you can see, the food's going up. I'm also kind of waiting for that food so we can get some farming. Farming should be fun. I lost track of how much stone we're getting. There's just no reason not to keep stone mining. And I think I mine stone faster than if I had hired a guy to mine stone. Any dude can mine stone. We made it to 160. We're gonna let it get higher though, because while I could hire one, that means our food count would go up to 60, which means so 60 times 3. We're gonna need 180 food for 3 days worth, minus 50. So in all reality, if we want to be safe, we wait till we get to like 210 food. And I know that's a lot of food, right? You're thinking, what? That's way too many food. But we got to do the math here, and we got to figure out exactly, you know, because the game does it based on 3 days worth of food. If you can survive for 3 days worth of food, then you're considered set. Then you're being optimal efficiency. So it's about the numbers. You can kind of tell how much food you make a day. If I really wanted to, I could like get a single berry farmer and just defend him on his own, and then record it, then keep track of how much food is made in that day cycle, and then I can figure out how much food one berry farm makes. But I feel like that's something I don't want to waste my time doing, because in the end it doesn't change the fact that I know the proportions in regard to berry farm creation. Now in this one I'll also have less berry farms than when I play on my own, which is kind of nice. So like the annoying thing is that it costs 50 food in order to make a worker. So like while 180 food is enough for me to safely have a worker if I just had another, but it costs me an extra 50 food, so now I have to wait even longer, and the food's going down, probably because guards are probably coming out, and they can take up a bit of food. So that's the other thing, is that guards kind of waste your food a bit. And while we are going to go up, we're in the white, you know, we're clear, it just kind of sucks, because it means I have to essentially wait a day. I mean, not that I'm not being useful, I'm mining, clearly, and I'm going to be talking the whole time, so that's good. Just to keep you guys entertained, make sure nothing goes crazy. But yeah, that's just kind of how the game goes. See, now we made it back up to 180. Let's get out of here. So again, see, this is why I love the fact that I'm running up some stairs, because now I can go super fast. Yeah, you're still mining. I mean, it is daytime, I know that, but not for long, not for long. I assume the guards are out, right? Yeah, they're moving out. They're moving to battle positions. Yes. Yes, maybe, ooh, you know what we could do next time? We could make the moat, because I know that mining that stone was not fun in the slightest. I'm even going to commit 100 worth of stone into munitions. Actually, once we get to 1,000, I think we're okay. I don't think we need to waste some of that. Here, we'll even make steps for these guys, because I like them so much. That way they at least feel like they're being useful, or that they're part of it. You know what, let's even, I'll spend some wood. Let's make the stairs nice. We can make it like a little battlement, you know, yeah, it'll be cool. Yeah, so for each guard, they can have their own set of stairs, so that way they don't have to all share one stairwell. It'd be like, you know, running up to the plate to defend. Oh, And that'll be time up for this episode, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I'm Elwirfy, and I'll see you guys next time.